If you guys are looking to buy or sell any of your coins on FIFA 23 Ultimate Team, go ahead and check out u4gm.com for a reliable spot to do so using code ELYTE, ELYYT, for 5% off your order. We are starting today's video with an absolute banger, okay? I've never been as hyped for a promo as I am right now with Path to Glory, World Cup stars, etc. But before we get into any of that, we got a new team of the week. And you guys know, if you've been watching my videos in the last week or so, I have basically only been trading with informs because they've been so reliable. I feel like I'm so into the inform market. I understand when it's going up, when it's going down. And I've tried sharing all of that with you guys, not only here on YouTube, but of course on my other socials like Twitter. And this Diaby was one of the cards that came out today. And I said on my Twitter that Inform Diaby seems low for a card that looks like that. I mean, he's French, he's 86 rated, he's got 4 different positions, and he's got 95 pace and 89 dribbling. Yeah, he does only have a 3-star weak foot, not the greatest shooting, but I've played against Diaby already in Weekend League and in Division Rivals a ton, so I figured there's probably going to be some demand for this card. And then you combine that with the fact that so many people saved their Team of the Week pack this week because last week's Team of the Week wasn't very good. It basically was only Bentancur and Mane that you could pack that was good. So many people saved their Team of the Week pack. I knew there was going to be a lot of supply, and that price at 39K just seemed really low. And if you're asking where my Team of the Week pack is, I opened it. I didn't get Diaby or Salah or anybody worth more than discard price. Once again, I've still got no informs out of those cards or out of those packs that are worth anything yet this year. But that doesn't matter because I don't need coins from those Team of the Week packs because that Diaby card, 42K, 44K, 41K, 44K, 45, 42, 46, you get the point. I've got like 27 of them right now, and I'm very happy that I trust my intuition on that. I actually bought a ton at 39 and 38,000 coins. I sold for 45K. I accidentally cleared my transfer list, but I bought for 39, I sold for 45, 46. Then he went back down to less than 44, 43. Seemed like he hit his bottom. And at that point, I was like, all right, I did sell for 46, which probably I shouldn't have. Let's buy back into the Diabys. And so I did. And Diaby is flying. I do not know how he's gone up so much so quickly. He's up to 65 now. The last time I checked was 2 minutes ago and he was at 60. He's up to 65 now. I have 27 of these cards. He's gone up 20K a card. And I got some of them for like 41K. He's almost at 70. I don't know when he's going to stop, but I know it's got to be soon because everybody who's bought a card in the last hour is probably looking at this being like, what the heck is going on with the Diaby? All I know is once he starts to drop a little bit, I'm probably selling all of them because, I mean, you can't ask for much better profit than what I'm seeing right now. The problem is I don't want to sell at 65 right now if he's going to go to 70. So I'm just super giddy and excited right now. I don't know if you can tell, but I didn't expect it to work this well as an investment. He's not the only one I picked up. I also tweeted about Bremer, who I can't imagine is doing quite as well as Diaby. But Bremer is a card that everybody loved, the road to the knockout card. They've been using it in their team. And right now he's still only going for about 25. I picked up for like 24. So he hasn't really risen much yet like Diaby is. But I could expect a rise into the night with him as well. But yeah, I just wanted to share that with you. Maybe flex a little bit because you just don't see that kind of call and that kind of execution every day. But now let's talk about what you guys clicked on this video for, which is the World Cup content. Now, we don't actually have a date right there on the loading screen for Path to Glory, but normally they drop it 2 days beforehand, which would make sense that that's going to come out on Friday. But we also have leaks for the World Cup stars, which is another type of card they're dropping for the World Cup content. And here are the cards. We've already seen pretty much all of the World Cup stars cards, but these aren't going to be dynamic like Path to Glory cards, and they're not going to be in packs at all. like the Path to Glory cards. In fact, these guys are going to be from the swaps for the World Cup. We've seen today on FUT Scoreboard and on FUT Sheriff, all the people who generally leak all the content and show us what's been in the code. We see an 82 plus times 20 pack has been added, an 84 plus times 20 pack, a player pick of 1 of 5 Path to Glory cards, 1 of 4 World Cup hero cards, 1 of 3 World Cup icons. So that basically confirms that we're going to get a World Cup hero card, we're going to get a World Cup icon card, we're obviously going to get Path to Glory, but those were just speculation until now when we've got confirmation that those are going to be what those other card designs are for. And this swap program coming from FUT Scoreboard, we have 92 packs added to the database. And with that being said, we've got so many good cards to choose from those swaps themselves. As you guys saw a minute ago, Ake, Christensen, and Kostic, these are all players that obviously play for nations in the World Cup, and most of these guys I assume will be going to the World Cup as well. With these guys, you can get, I don't know how many swaps they're going to cost you, but for some of them like Coman and Hazard, you can bet they're going to be a little bit more expensive than the likes of Mount. Although it's a good usable card, we've seen a lot of cards that look like this Mason Mount already. And then we've also got Fabinho and Danilo Pereira, which could be some of the best defensive mids that we've seen in the game so far. Very, very big content here. And if you end up having a card that's very similar to these guys, maybe you've got a left mid from Serie A, maybe you don't want to hold on to that right now, because people who have left mid in Serie A are going to be replacing those with these swap cards in just a couple of days or weeks, depending on how long and how quickly they drop those swap tokens for you to actually get off of the game. But those aren't the only ones that we've seen so far. In fact, we've got a couple more that I found over on TikTok. We've got Angel Correa from Argentina there at the bottom, Andre Kramaric from Croatia, and then Alvaro Morata from Spain. Now, a lot of these cards look above average, but not spectacular. There are a couple that do look spectacular, and if you've got a center back from the Premier League, Ake is going to kill that price, and that's going to be the case for a lot of these cards. But that's basically how these cards are going to work. You're going to be able to get them out of those SBCs from the swaps, along with being able to get some of these other things. And I'm actually really, really excited for these 1 of 4 World Cup heroes, 1 of 3 World Cup icons. I think a lot of people are going to be grinding these World Cup swaps, and maybe they'll stray away from choosing the players and they'll go for one of these, casino SBCs to try to get a good player pick. Here are just a few more of the packs that have been added of the 92 packs that we've seen added to the code today. And one thing I want to point out is the Ultimate Pack and Rare Mixed Players Pack. If you have an Ultimate Pack saved in your store, which I do, a lot of people are having a visual bug where it says they have a Rare Mixed Players Pack, but don't be alarmed. Those cards or those packs are still Ultimate Packs. It is a visual bug only. If you open the pack, it's still an Ultimate Pack. And I think EA are actually kind of undoing a lot of these packs and fixing that as we've seen that error today. But some of the cool packs that we're seeing, 83 plus Defender Star Player Pack. On top of that, we're going to see, an attacker and a midfielder Star Player Pack. There's one right there. And then a Defenders 11 player pack. We're going to see the same thing for midfielders and attackers right there. We've got quite a few more. We've got the Group H Essentials pack, and we're going to see that for Group A through however many letters there are. 5 World Cup players pack. That could be interesting. I'm not sure if that's just going to include gold cards that are playing in the World Cup, or that's going to include World Cup promo cards. I'm not sure. 80 plus World Cup 3 players packs. That kind of makes me think that it's going to be gold cards of players that are in the World Cup, which is kind of an interesting concept. We're going to have to see what's in packs, what's not in packs in terms of gold cards. You know, Erling Haaland, you can't get out of those packs, but you could get Messi. So it's just going to be an interesting concept to look at those. And then some standard packs, 80 plus times 8 pack, times 5, couple more similar stuff like that. Scroll through, and then we've got Premium Nations Tifos pack. Nobody cares about that. 83 plus Team of the Week player pick. Team of the Week player pick. That's something new. 85 plus player pick. We'll have those in SBCs, I assume, which is probably going to push fodder up. I would say keep your eye on SBC fodder for sure with all these new packs. And for further confirmation, we have a loading screen for FIFA World Cup Heroes. Team number 1, behind my camera, it actually says Team 1. So we're going to get 2 teams. And of course, these are also going to be in packs, I believe. So those are going to be in packs. Path to Glory are going to be in packs. World Cup swaps are going to be in SBCs. World Cup icons could be coming out Friday, although I'm not 100% sure about that yet. I haven't gotten a set date, but we do know it's coming during the promo at some point. I can't imagine they'll wait too long, but I kind of get it. If they're going to drop this much content on Friday, maybe spread it out a little bit more. And I guess that's why they're also going Team 1 and Team 2 for the FUT Heroes. But I really do believe that this is going to change the dynamic of what is viewed as meta in FIFA 23 Ultimate Team. Anybody who looks meta right now might not still be meta next week or in 2 weeks, because we're going to get so many new cards for FUT Heroes, so many new cards for World Cup swaps, so many new cards for Path to Glory, and after a few upgrades, those Path to Glory cards are going to be some of the best cards, if not the best cards in the game. I am currently frantically playing Division Rivals matches because I thought that the season ended Friday, but for Division Rivals, it ends tonight. I was on like 80 matches. I had to play 10 matches really quickly. I am at 89 matches played. I don't need to win them. I just need to finish the matches. I had 88 played. I had 19 minutes. There was no way I was going to do it. I went up against somebody and I scored an own goal, but it wasn't going to be enough time. And I could tell he was also hoping that I would quit. So I just paused several times in a row and he ended up quitting. And I think he searched me on Twitter because he was mad, saw my tweet saying that I was doing this and said, "Good luck. I'm only on 85. I'm glad it helped you." And now I am at minute 33. It is 2:50 a.m. If this match doesn't end by 3 a.m. or I guess 2:59 a.m., I don't get a 100K pack. I only get a 45K pack. It is going to be so close, but I'm just making sure that the ball stays in play right now. I just need this guy to not pause the game and just let it roll out. I think it'll finish. Oh boy, 2:52 a.m. Oh my God, it's so close. Oh my God, this guy needs to hurry up. It's 2:59 now. It just turned. Okay, game's over. 2:59. I have to get out of this game. I have to get out of this game. I have a few seconds. I'm good. All right, don't panic. Servers don't go down. We're okay. We're okay. Procrastination has never failed. It's never failed me. It's never failed me. I just got the trophy called Played Them All. I assume that's because I've got the 90 games complete. Did I get my 90 games? Did I get my 90 games? I got my 90 games. It ends in 1 minute and 15 seconds. Now we have another 100K pack stacked for our pack opening on Friday. We've got quite a few good packs. Ultimate pack, 55Ks, 50Ks, 45s, 83 pluses, Premier League prime players, 4 rare gold player packs, 6 rare gold player packs, 100K, 100K, 25K, etc. And still counting. But this is our final normal day today on Thursday. I've only got a couple of cards on my transfer list as I'm hoping these Diabis will go up a little bit from the Rivals rewards. But that's it. I'm liquid. I'm ready for this promo. What I'm expecting is a big market crash come Friday and maybe a big recovery on certain cards into that night. There's going to be a lot of opportunity to make coins on Friday, so stick around, turn on that notification bell. You're going to see a lot of uploads coming to this YouTube channel. And if you guys want to support me on any other social media, links are down below. But that's going to be it for me today, guys. Thank you so much for making it to the end of the video. And of course, there's no other secret comment of the day that we could use today other than Diaby. go ahead and comment Diaby down below in the comment section, and I'll make sure to heart everybody's comment that uses the word Diaby. And make sure to drop a like on the video because this was one for the ages. One of my favorite videos that we've made so far, honestly, was this one today. And I'll see you guys again in tomorrow's video. Peace out.